Modifying roof properties and editing shapes. We have three major categories when it comes to roofs of what we can edit or modify. The first one is the roof boundary line properties. These are what define the roof essentially as far as its length and the slope angle and the offset from the base. And so we have these line properties here that we can set usually in our options bar on top above our drawing window. Also, we can go to the roof instance properties. And the roof instance properties, we have a series of things that we can change about this particular instance in the particular roof application. So we can define whether or not it's room bounding. So that means if it's part of the room or not. We can have this being as a mass element, and we'll use this in conceptual massing. Base offset from the level. We have the reference level, what level this is on. Usually it's the highest level, whether it's offset above that level or not. We have the construction section, which will control our fascia, our rafters, and our ridge height across the top. We also have our dimensions, whether it be its slope or thickness, volumes, and we have things like its phasing, whether this is a demo or if it's brand new roof construction, etc. So we can control any of these things about the one particular roof instance in the drawing. We can also then control the type. So we can go in the type and we can change different types, such as we can have let's say a wood rafter, 8-inch asphalt shingle insulated, or a steel truss insulated on a metal deck, or a generic type thing. We could also go within those particular types and edit the particular properties of that family. Now this will change all the roofs of that family in the project, so we usually want to make a duplicate of that. But in here then we can come in here and look at the structure, and we can edit that structure, and so we can look at the compound structure of the roof, and we can go in here and make changes to how that roof is and how it's set up, and so we can modify that assembly at that point and change things however we want it. So remember that this is by the family, and this family then changes then that structure of the whole roof. So we want to be sure that we're changing that as a duplicate. So we have three major areas in which we can modify things. So the first one is the line properties. The second one is the instance of the particular roof, and the last one is the overall roof type properties, which affects the whole family in the entire project.